class online. So FIIT is a flow-inspired interval training. So it's a whole bunch of bodyweight yoga inspired movements put into a good sequence. I will give you a period of time to do each exercise. Please do as many as you feel the body can cope with. You don't have to stick to my pace, you're welcome to go faster or slower. And then I have water in a towel prepared, which I recommend. Sometimes when you're feeling super anxious, we need like a meditation or a need to start practice. And sometimes we really just need to move our bodies and get the endorphins flowing. So that's the kind of intention for today. So we're going to go ahead and start in a child's pose. So knees at the outer edges of the mat. Bring the big toes to touch, sit the hips back to the heels, and drop the forehead down to the floor. So always freedom of expression, so move around, wiggle around, whatever feels good. And then as a release of our day, release of our week, we'll take a big breath in through the nose, and a big sigh out through the mouth. Once we're like that, take a big breath in, and a big sigh out. Staying as you are in center, inhale, see if you can reach the fingers a little further forward. And then exhale, walk the hands over to the right hand side, place the left hand on top of the right hand. Keep sitting the hips back to the heels. See if you can drop the cheek or the forehead down to the floor. So starting to breathe into left side body. As you are, taking one more breath in. And one more exhale out. Bring the hands back through center as you inhale, body as long. And then exhale, walk the hands over the left hand side, place right hand on top of left. Again, sit the hips back to the heels, soften the body down. As you are, one more breath in, and one more exhale out. Coming back up through center, inhale, extend the fingers forward, stay, soften, exhale. On your next inhale, come to tabletop, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, downward facing dog, send the heels up and back. As you are in down dog, taking one breath in, and one exhale out. So just short warm up, everybody. Inhale, send the right toes up towards the ceiling. Exhale to bend the knee, open the hip, get active with the hamstring, draw the heel back towards you, still guiding left heel down. On your next inhale, three-legged down dog, right leg rises. As you exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Three-legged down dog, inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. One more round like that, breathing in. And breathing out. This time stay, inhale. Low lunge, exhale, step the right foot between the hands, drop the back knee down, untuck the toes and send the fingers to the ceiling. Stay and soften as you exhale. Taking one more breath in. Exhale, half Hanuman, hands to mat, straighten the front leg, strong flex in the foot. As you are, taking one more inhale and one more exhale. Inhale, high plank, lunge forward, step the right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin to floor. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Straight away, left leg rises, breathe in. Bend the knee, open the hip, exhale out. Back to three-legged down dog, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Three-legged down dog, breathe in. Knee to nose, exhale out. One more round, inhale, we rise. And exhale to join forward. Stay here, take a big breath in. And then step a foot between the hands, exhale out. Low lunge, inhale, back knee down, send the fingers to the ceiling. Stay and soften, exhale. As you are, taking one more breath in. Exhale, half Hanuman, hands to mat, straighten the leg, flex the foot. As you are, one inhale, one exhale. High plank, breathe in, get there however you need to. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog, inhale. And back to downward facing dog, exhale. From down dog, we need to balasana, the squat, step or jump the feet wider than the hands, turn the toes out, turn the heels in, sink the hips down, bring hands to meet at heart center. As you are taking one more inhale, keep picking up the chest. And then exhale to forward fold. Keep the feet as they are, just turn the heels out so feet come parallel. So taking halfway lift on an inhale, gaze and heart off forward. And then forward fold on an exhale. 2 more like that, halfway lift, we breathe in. And forward fold, exhale out. Once more, halfway lift, inhale. And forward fold, exhale. From here, heel to toe the feet so that the feet sit underneath the hips. And then bring a really generous bend into the knees. Interlace the hands behind the back. As you inhale, send the knuckles away from the lower back. And then exhale, start to reach the knuckles overhead. Keep drawing the the hand closed. If this feels good, see if you can straighten the legs. Be nice and heavy in the leg. As we are taking one more inhale. On an exhale, slowly, mindfully soften hands down to mat. Big bend in the knees if you straighten them, chin to chest. And as you inhale, roll yourself up to a standing position. Shrug the shoulders right up by the ears and send them back down the spine. So we start with our first lower body exercise. So I'm going to talk you through first and just join in whenever you feel ready. So starting in a chair pose, big toes come to meet, little gap between the heels. From here, you step to a Shiva squat. So step the right knee behind the left knee. Right toes over to the left hand side of the mat. From here we come to a squat, step the back out wide, step the hips down between the knees. Back to chair pose on the opposite side. Shiva, step the left and behind the right. Squat, step the left and right. Okay. Whenever you're ready, you start our time doing this 130 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, starting in chair pose. Shiva, squat, chair, Shiva, and squat. So whatever you do, just keep moving. Keep breathing. As I said, just find a place that feels good in your body. And if you need to, have your breathers as we go. Still moving. Last little bit, keep pushing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stand up, shake it out. If you need to, take a forward fold. Big hinge at the hips. So wherever you are, take a big breath in. Big sigh out. And then when you're ready, you can sit on your mats. I'll talk you through the next exercise. So first, upper body exercise. There's going to be 2 options, so just do whatever feels good in your body. First option, starting in a high plank, shoulders over wrists. If you need to, drop the knees to the mat. You're going to tap hand to opposite shoulder, hand to opposite shoulder. You have 10 of those taps, one being 1, second one being 2. Once you've done that, you're going to drop the belly to the floor. If you need to, use the knees to get there. Tops of the feet to the mat, float the chest, bring the hands to the back of the head. Back up to high plank. Again, use the knees if you need to, move from the belly in towards the spine. And if you're in that position, we come back up to a high plank. Then you'll start again, 10 taps, and repeat. Okay. Again, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. So we tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Belly to floor, hands to the back of the head, back up, high plank, 10, and repeat. Again, find a pace that feels good. Move as fast or as slow as you need to. If I'm moving too fast, it's totally okay. And if you need to, drop the knees. and stay with me. We're all moving together. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Still going. 2 and 1. Drop the knees. Come back to sit on the heels. You have a breather, and I'll take you through first core exercise. So you're going to come to lie on your backs. There's going to be 2 different exercises. We're going to move straight from one to the other. We'll do one side only, and then change over for the other side. So starting lying on your backs, left arm down beside the body. Bring the right hand underneath the base of the skull, and take an inhale with the body nice and long. As you exhale, crunch the left knee onto the chest. Take the right elbow across beneath the left knee. Now as you inhale, extend the right arm up, extend the left leg down, hover the hand, hover the heel. And as you exhale, straight leg, extend the left leg up towards the ceiling, reach the right hand up to the left toes. Inhale, we extend, this time bring the hand behind the head, and exhale to crunch. Okay. And you repeat like that. Again, the second time, the legs go straight up to ceiling, and then on top, we're reaching over the other side. So whenever you're ready, get started on your backs. 45 seconds one side. Starting 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, crunch with the baby. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch legs straight. Breathing in and breathing out. Again, if I'm breathing too fast or too slow, just finding your own pace. This is your body, your practice. You have 30 seconds. You're already 10 seconds done. Inhale, the body is long. Exhale to crunch. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Still going. 3, 2, and 1. Straight away, other side. Right arm down beside the body. Left hand behind the head. Take an inhale first. 45 seconds. Exhale, crunch the belly. Inhale, body down. Exhale, crunch, leg is straight. Again, just find your breath. Feel how good it feels to move your body. Imagine using any unwanted energy out of the body. You have 30 seconds left. Still moving, breathe in, body down. Exhale to crunch. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the knees to the chest if you need to. Maybe little rocks up the body side to side. And then when you're ready, swing yourself up to a seated position. So again, you can just take a breather while I take you through the next exercise. So this one may be a little bit complicated, so I'm going to give you a few options. And as always, just do what feels good. So you're going to start yourself in a gorilla, so shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips. You're going to tuck all 10 toes under and bring the knees to hover just above the mat. So make sure you're not dumping the weight down to press out of the ground. From here, send the right leg under the left leg, send it out to the left hand side, sit the butt down to the left. Extend the left leg out to join the right, and then come to lie yourselves on your backs, reach the arms up overhead. You're going to come back to that shape you were in, so always bending the outside leg, left leg bends, place the hands down exactly to where they were. You come back to that gorilla shape. Same thing other side, left leg out to the right hand side, sit the butt down, right leg joins the left, sneak our arms up, outside leg bend, place the hands back to where they were, and we come back to gorilla. So that's your first option, it's really nice and slow broken down. If you'd like something more, it's a really nice quick exchange. So right leg under, left leg out, and as the hand leaves the mat, quickly exchange the legs. So these are called death holds for a reason. But they are an amazing way to target the core. If you do a lot of my classes, you know a lot of anxiety sits in solar plexus. Okay, so when you're ready, find yourself in gorilla, shoulders over wrists. Tuck the toes, bring the knees to hover above the mat. When you're ready, you've got 1 minute. Starting 3, 2, 1. Find a variation that feels good for you. I'll start with the first variation, and then move into the fast one. relax. Have a breather. You have about 30 seconds off. If you need to, you can pause the video and have a little longer. So around 10 more seconds to go. We're going to get back into lower body and circulate through the whole body again. So you can stay in your position. First or second lower body exercise. So you're going to start at the top of your mat. You come to a figure 4. So left ankle across the right knee. Flex the left foot. And you're going to squat the hips down to the floor. If you find you're a little bit unstable today, just take yourself to a wall. Make sure the hand is near the wall. So we're going to do one figure 4 squat. From there, high lunge, step the left leg back. Come to a goddess squat. So turn the toes out, turn the heels in. Sink the hips right down between the knees and come to parallel to mat. High lunge facing the back of the room. Figure 4 squat. Sit the hips down. Just going to repeat and this like mandala flow. So coming to the front and then to the back of the mat. Okay. So we do that 1 minute, 30 seconds. So when you're ready, join me at the top of your mat, shake it out. Figure 4, left ankle across the right knee. Flex the foot, sit the hips down. Step to a high lunge, left leg back. Goddess, sit the hips right down between the knees. High lunge, back in your space. Figure 4, right hand side. And repeat. Again, just find a pace that feels good. You're doing this 1 minute, 30 seconds. So make sure you pace yourselves. Whenever you're ready, let's take halfway lift, inhale, and forward fold, exhale. You can step back to downward facing dog, and then just drop the knees, come back to sit on the heels, and I'll talk you through next upper body. So there's going to be a few options for this one. Really make sure you listen to your body, not the ego. So we're going to start in a down dog. So tuck the toes, float the knees up. If you're unsure of the distance between hands and feet, it's the same as a high plank. So if you were to shift forward now, shoulders should end up exactly over the wrists. So option 1, from your downward facing dog, drop the knees, drop the forearms without moving the hands so the hands stay grounded. Keeping the knees down, float the elbows up, shift the shoulders forward over the fingers. Use the belly, press out of the ground, straighten the arms, and then float the knees, high plank, downward facing dog. I'll do that one more time. Drop the knees, drop the forearms, shift the weight forward, hands stay in the same place. Supported plank, and then downward facing dog. Second option, if you're feeling really strong today, from your down dog, drop the forearms straight away to the mat, dolphin pose. Without the knees, Chaturanga shift forward, right up high plank, and downward facing dog. That one more time, dolphin, straight to Chaturanga, plank, and downward facing dog. If you feel like you're halfway between the two, drop the knees whenever you feel like you need it. Okay, 1 minute only. Whenever you're ready, start a downward facing dog. Starting 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Whatever variation feels good in your body, I'll run through both. So if you're feeling lost, just look up and see what I'm doing. If you need to, you can always pause and try again. listening to your body, do what feels good. I know my arms are already burning. 10 seconds to go. Still going, right to the end. All in this together. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, still going. And 1, good. Sit it back, shake out the arms. So back to a core exercise. So you're going to come to lie on your backs. Choose a shape in the legs that feels good. The higher the legs, the more accessible this exercise is. The lower the legs, the harder the stick comes. So just find a shape that feels good. And then you're going to bring the arms up overhead. Flex the hands, so bring the fingers down towards the face. As if you're in a handstand upside down. So this is where your inhale, pull the shoulders down a minute. And then as you exhale, you're going to press the hands up towards the ceiling, draw the belly back in, float the shoulders up into the floor. Inhale, set the shoulders back down, and then exhale as if you're going to press something up towards the ceiling. Again, kicking the heart and then exhale feels good. Okay, so whenever you're ready, 45 seconds. Find an angle in the legs. Bring the shoulders, hands up above the shoulders. Inhale, shoulders down. Exhale, send it up. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Again, find a pace that feels good. Find a height in the leg that feels good. Make sure you follow the breath. Still going. Still breathing. Inhale, shoulders down. Exhale to stand it up. You need the last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the knees to the chest. If you need to, little rocks side to side. When you're ready, we spin ourselves up to a seated position. Again, if you need extra breathers, literally just first pause. So come back to full body. You're going to do a round on the left side and then a round on the right hand side. So we're going to start in the downward facing dog. When you're ready, send the right leg up towards the ceiling. Bring the shoulders over the wrists. Bring the right leg forward, crunch left elbow to right knee. Back to three-legged down dog, right leg rises. And then step the right foot between the hands. Single leg mountain, so try and really keep a gaze, keep a breath for balance. Draw the left knee up towards the chest. If you feel called to, send the arms up towards the ceiling. Straight back, step the left foot back, hands down to mat, three-legged down dog, and then crunch. Left elbow, right knee. Three-legged down dog, step the right foot forward, single leg mountain, reach the arms up. Okay, so one side only, and then I'll tell you when we'll change over other side. So let's go ahead, start yourself downward facing dog. We'll do the first round together. Three-legged down dog, inhale, send the right leg out. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Three-legged down dog, breathe in. Step the right foot forward, exhale out. Single leg mountain, inhale. Step it back, exhale. Three-legged down dog, breathe in. Crunch, exhale out. Good, find your own pace, your own breath. Whatever you do, try not stop moving. I promise this will fly by quicker than you think. Ten seconds already. Still going, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet yourself downward facing dog. Straight away, left leg up. Inhale, crunch, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, send the left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, single leg mountain, breathe in. 45 seconds this side. Don't stop moving. All still breathing together. Last 10 seconds. Have some water, wipe your face. So we're nearly at the end. You have one more round of lower body, one more round of upper body and core will be combined, and then a little challenge at the end if you feel like you'd like to join. So lower body, it's literally just a static squat hold. So we're going to hold feet nice and wide. If you're facing long ways on your mat, feet are the outer edges of the mat. So I'm going to toes out, turn the heels in, knees move in the direction of the toes. So you're going to sit the hips down, try and get the hamstrings parallel to the mat. We're going to hover and hold for 1 minute. Arms wherever you need it. Then you're going to stand it up, shake it out. We're going to repeat 40 seconds, and then again for 30 seconds. Okay. So whenever you're ready, stand yourselves up. Prep for your squat. First one, 1 minute. Starting 3, 2, and 1. Sit the hips down, 1 minute hold. With the hamstrings, right arm, try and bring it parallel to the mat. Try not to bring your hands up to the knees. If you need your hands apart, even if the arms hang heavy. Use your yoga tools to find that sound of the breath. 30 seconds. Stay with me. Negative. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Take a big breath in. Down, exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale. Sit the hips down 40 seconds. Again, stay and hold. Try and find stillness. So we're going side to side. Bring your hands to the heart if you need to, and breathe. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Okay, take a deep breath in. Loud exhale out. One more inhale. Last 30 seconds. Sit the hips down. Exhale. So this 30 seconds will flash in comparison to the other two. If it feels good, take halfway lift, inhale, and back to forward fold, exhale. If you're at the top of your mat, step back to a downward facing dog, and then drop your knees and come back to sit on the heels. So this next exercise is going to combine the upper body and the core. It's quite challenging, so we won't do it for too long. So you're going to start in a high plank. There's always an option to drop the knees if you need to. You're going to drop the right forearm down to the mat, left forearm down to the mat, right hand, left hand. Same thing on the other side, so left forearm, left hand, right hand. Come to gorilla, either step or jump the knees in, knees hover just underneath the hips, and then step or jump it out to high plank. You'll then repeat right forearm, right hand, left hand, and same thing on the other side. Step or jump it in, step or jump it out. Wherever you're on plank, make sure belly's in, lengthening the tailbone down. Okay, so whenever you're ready, start in high plank. Starting 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds only. Commando, right hand side, left hand side. Gorilla, step if you need to, plank, step if you need to. and one. Good. Drop the knees. And another 30 seconds off. If you need to have some water, wipe your face. So the last little bit is our challenge. It'll be just under 3 minutes. And I'll talk you through it first, so you guys can stay in a seated position. So you're going to start at the top of your mat. You want your squats, so the toes turn out, the heels turn in. Sit the hips down, bring the hands to the heart center. This is going to be your inhale. On an exhale, press the hands down to the mat, send the feet parallel, come to a forward fold. So moving quite quickly between the two. Inhale, yogi squat, and exhale, forward fold. We have 5 of these, that's 2, 3, 4, inhale, and exhale, that's 5. From here, step or jump it back, plank, belly to floor if you need to use the knees. From here, bring the hands to the back of the head as we did earlier, hover the feet. Come back up to high plank if you need to use the knees. Walk the hands back to the feet. Again, if you need to, knees are bent. And then you're going to stand it up. If it feels good, reach the arms right up. Forward fold. If you need to, knees are bent. Walk it out, high plank. Belly to floor. Hands to the back of the head, hover the feet. Back up to plank. Yogi squat. Step or jump it forward. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, and repeat for 5. Okay, so we're going to do it all together. So if you need to, you can just look up, have a glance at me, see what I'm doing. Whenever you're ready, starting 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, yogi squat. Exhale, forward fold. 2, inhale, and exhale. 3, 4. Last one, 5. Hands to mat, high plank. Belly to floor. Hands to the back of the head. Back up to plank. Walk the hands back to the feet. If you need to, bend the knees, stand it up. Reach the arms up. Walk it out, high plank. Belly to floor. Tap the hands to the head. Plank. Yogi squat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank. Belly to floor. Hands to the head. Plank. Walk it back and stand it up. Now find your own pace, find your own rhythm. So work quickly. Don't stop moving. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can come to lie on your backs. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Easy rock side to side. You feel like you needed a big breath in and out, in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you are in this movement, just notice all the tingling sensations around the body. Notice your aliveness, your health, your prana. As you are taking one more breath in, one more exhale out. Keep the right knee close to the chest. Extend the left leg down to the mat, flexing both feet. Take a big inhale, hug the knee close. Exhale, supine twist. Left hand outside of the right knee, send the right fingers out, right hand square. Allowing your breath to slow, heart rate to slow. As you are taking one more inhale, and one more exhale. Bringing right knee back through center as you breathe in. Extend the right leg down to the mat, exhale out. Stay here, take an inhale. Hug the left knee up, exhale. Start letting both feet take a big breath in first. And then exhale, supine twist. As you are in the shape, one more breath in. Slowing everything down, exhale out. Knee comes back through center, we inhale. Staying up, Shavasana, exhale. If there are any kind of movements or stretches you feel like your body needs, you're welcome to come into those now. If you're lying on your backs, just losing any attachment to the breath. Let it come back to its natural pace, natural sound. And as we lie here, we always take a moment of gratitude for our healthy, beautiful, capable bodies. The privilege it is to be able to move. And then we imagine feeling that gratitude and self-love in every cell, every corner of our body. As you are taking a long breath in, easy sigh out. You're welcome to stay on your backs a little longer if you need. Otherwise, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Start to stretch the toes down to the mat. And then as you exhale, bring the knees into the chest, take the hands to the knees. If you feel called to, again, little rocks on the body side to side. And then however you need to, getting yourself up into a seated position. So become 2 knees seated, hands at heart center, allow the eyes to close. Pause it again and slow your breath. Breathing together for the last time. Take a soft breath in. Bow your forehead down, exhale out. Deep gratitude